Despite being a grandfather of two, Mike Millen doesn't seem to look his age. He is a septuagenarian, but it's hard not to mistake him for a man in his early 50s. You may ask, how did this super fit and single granddad achieve his youthful look? Well, it all comes down to his diet, workout routine, and motivation. So watch this video to the end to discover how you can look as youthful and super fit as Mike.
Yeah, my name's Mike Millen. I was born the 9th of February 1953.
Mike Millen was born in 1953 in South London, and growing up, he had a passion for sports and always wanted to become a professional footballer, but unfortunately, that didn't work out. He later went on to work for the Lord's Bank for 25 years as an engineer. A lot of it was shift work.
I've always done exercise, and it's just brought me such a great quality of life.
Mike is in incredible shape.
After his shift, he usually had ample time and decided to spend some of it working out and building his muscles in the gym. Mike Millen may just be the fittest person over the age of 60 on the planet. He's also become a bit of a social media superstar thanks to videos of his usual workouts on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. And jokingly, he always refers to himself as Superman Mike Millen. One of the reasons why Mike has been able to captivate everyone who comes across his workout videos is due to his creativity and ability to infuse fun into his workouts. His workouts are not just simple, but also practical. Mike has been a personal trainer for the past 20 years, and he works out 6 times a week. But remarkably, Mike doesn't attribute his muscular body to the gym. Instead, he says that he achieved such a fit, muscular body as a result of constantly exercising in the best gym of the world, which is the outdoors. The outdoor activities Mike enjoys include swimming in cold lakes, hiking through woods, or running up and down on beaches, and having a cold shower in his garden, which his family thinks is very odd, but Mike couldn't care less. Speaking in an interview, Mike, who has 2 grandsons, says, "Fitness has always been a major part of my life, and people say to me I am very dedicated, stuff like that. I don't see it as dedication when you're having so much fun and you enjoy what you're doing." When asked what inspired him to get into fitness, he had this to say, "I've always been involved in fitness. I grew up in South London, so there were a lot of sports opportunities, but we just played football. I love football, and I always wanted to be a professional footballer when I was younger. So I got to semi-pro level, but obviously that wasn't good enough to go any further." Speaking about the mental benefits of working out as a man in his 70s, Mike said, "I think that it keeps you young. It keeps you sharp. There are so many benefits of exercise. But one thing I know is that it just gets you fresher, and life is better, and you can do more things." Mike mostly performs calisthenics workouts, which is a form of physical training focused on teaching you to master your own body weight using minimal equipment. According to him, calisthenics training is best done outside in a forest, on a beach, in a park, and pretty much anywhere. He also climbs trees, rocks, and logs. Mike's fitness inspiration comes from Wim Hof, also known as the Iceman, who is a Dutch extreme athlete noted for his ability to withstand freezing temperatures. Inspired by the Iceman's approach to the outdoors, Mike admitted that he had been having cold showers in his backyard using the garden hose in whatever weather, be it rain, sunshine, winter, or summer. Mike revealed that he read an article by Wim Hof and was fascinated by what he had to say, and so he thought to himself, "I need to experience this." Speaking about the benefits of taking cold showers in his garden, this fitness coach said, "I believe it offers many benefits, including better well-being. It's good for the immune system, improves sleep, and can help with having a real positive mindset. It helps me challenge myself." The coldest place Mike has trained was Iceland, on a beach in January when the temperature was around -12 degrees Celsius. He swam in the sea briefly with the icebergs, which was the only time he experienced chilly waters. Mike runs for approximately 40 minutes, including hill sessions and runs on the beach for 8 kilometers. Then, to recover, he takes a rest day.
It keeps you young in mind, it keeps you sharper. There's so many benefits from exercise, as you know. You're a great example of it yourself, but I just think, yeah, it just keeps you fresher and everything.
When it comes to diet, Mike insists his diet is not complicated. It's just well balanced and filled with only good fats and no processed foods. According to Mike, consistency is the key when it comes to diet. He drinks a cup of coffee with 1 slice of toast for breakfast. By mid-morning, he drinks tea with a piece of fruit. He eats a chicken or tuna sandwich with salad or egg for lunch. By mid-afternoon, he simply drinks tea. Then by evening, around 8 p.m., he eats a combination of chicken or fish with vegetables and carbs. He said he eats very little red meat and doesn't consume alcohol or smoke. Mike currently teaches a calisthenics class, along with an advanced gym ball session, virtually via Live Now, a UK-based, virtual-based platform twice a week. He is also one of the instructors alongside Survival of the Fitness contestants James Middleton and SAS competitor Kirsty Hendley. Talking about his work, Mike says, "I really enjoy leading the virtual sessions and sharing my experience and knowledge with a much younger audience. I don't do any heavy lifting, and on other days I do some cardio. As well as training indoors in the gym or at home leading virtual sessions, these exercise routines can all be done outside and are always fun." It is never too late to start a fitness regime, says Mike. No matter the age or ability, there is a correct program out there for everyone. He advises people to find out which program works out best for them and choose what can give them a better quality of life. Mike suggests that those who want to start their fitness journeys should start with walking. Mike recommends this because it is free, requires no equipment, and all you need are just shoes. This granddad, who has run several marathons, competed in Tough Mudder events and rock climbs, and in his spare time, he's a model. He advises people to always make fitness fun and find a program they enjoy. When asked if he ever plans to retire from the fitness world, Mike confessed, "I hope even as age takes its toll, as it does with everyone, I will still be able to find some kind of fitness and activity that I will do. I have no intention of ever stopping."
I think just open your mind. Let's be a bit more adventurous about what you're doing. And I keep going back to it, but fun. Have some fun.
Mike advises younger people to train for longevity. He also advises them to make it fun and use a variation, keep changing training, and try new ways. He tells young people that achieving longevity is all about consistency and enjoyment, and that is the exact approach he adopts when teaching on Live Now. He makes the classes as fun as possible and loves sharing his experiences with the younger ones. Even though Mike is single and retired, he tries his best to maintain a very active social life, and this is what he regards as the best way anyone in their later ages can maintain positive mental health. He enjoys spending time with his grown-up daughter, Tony, and his 2 grandsons. Mike also said that his job as a personal trainer allows him to meet new people, especially young people, and constantly surrounding himself with youthful people has a way of tricking his mind into believing he is as young as they are, making him happier and feeling youthful within. He said, "I don't have friends at 65. To be honest, most of my friends and the people around me are in their 30s and 40s, and it keeps me young. It keeps me fresh." What keeps him going and keeps him inspired in fitness, despite the constraints of old age, is his strong belief in inspiring people and helping as many people as possible achieve wellness. When asked about his plans for the next 5 years, he said, "I don't want to know what I'm going to be doing in 5 years' time. I just want to go with the flow. My main goal is to stay healthy, because if you've got your health, what more can you ask for? Whether you are in your 20s, 50s, 60s, as long as you've got health, you've got everything."